Yeah. I mean, when you're kind of at home and there's playoff games on and you're not part of it or you're not scoping out who you're going to play next round, yeah, it sets in pretty quick.
How did you feel about the way the season kind of went? It didn't end the way you wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, the season was, is what we wanted to do, was make the playoffs. That's the goal every regular season. We know we've played a lot of hockey the past few years and maybe let that slip a little in terms of the mental part of the grind, the physical part towards the end. Probably not the hockey we wanted to play down the stretch, but we talked about, being able to flip that switch a little bit, and I think we did. I thought we played as well as we could for 95% of that series. There was some lapses for sure that ended up costing us, especially games 3 and 4 at home. I thought those were missed opportunities for our group, whereas in the past maybe we don't let that slip, and that can be the difference between playing a week and a half or playing a couple months. So that's a tough one to swallow.
How that happened, and then you see what happened in Colorado and Boston. Does it make you appreciate what you've been able to accomplish the previous 3 years a little bit more?
Well, yeah, I think we've always had a great appreciation for how hard it is to win in this league. I think because the standard is so high and the bar is set so high here that sometimes people can lose perspective on how hard it is to just get into the playoffs, never mind win or go to the finals or win a round. I mean, perfect example, like you said, those teams, with us included, probably thought we were all going to go on a long run, and here we are, having our exit interview. So it's disappointing for sure.
Julian was just saying that he felt that all the pieces were in place. It wasn't like there was anything missing, coaching-wise, player-wise. Did you feel the same, that it was just really, I mean, if you look at 3 games at home, how close those could have gone the other way?
Yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of our sport is how tight it is. And literally the difference of 3 overtime games at home, look at last year's series, it goes 7, we win, you go on a run. No one ever talks about how close that first round series is. Those are usually the ones that are maybe the most exciting, the toughest, the ones you got to grind through the most, and we didn't find a way this year. So that's disappointing. But in terms of having the team, yeah, I mean, we believed we had a group in there that once playoffs started, that we can rely on some past experience, rely on guys being able to game it out at this time of the year and play whatever style needed to be. And we felt the same way this year than we have in the past.
What is it going to mean to even have a full off season? Yeah, and haven't had one in 4 years now?
Yeah, I wish it wasn't a full off season. I think we've grown accustomed to the past couple off seasons and just kind of flowing right into next season. But when you look at it, it is going to be beneficial for our group for sure. You have some time to actually relax and get your head cleared, get your body feeling good again before you get back into that routine of the gym and on the ice. So we have to try to find a positive out of that, and that's probably the biggest one.